All right, good day. Now, this video is particularly for those people who are working a 9 to 5 job and they want to see how they can put trading as a part of the skills that can make them a side income. All right, so if you're trading a 9 to 5, you want to see how you can take trades before the London session, or you want to see how you can take trades before the Asian session. This is if you want to trade the Asian session, you can take trades before you go to bed or in the morning London session before you go to work. Whichever one is going to be okay for you, you can go for it. All right, so in this case, what you want to look out for now is you want to see how best you can take trades. So there are three things you need to consider. You want to pay attention to what direction is the market going to, one. Number two, what area of liquidity is the market about to take or will take? And number three, where can I enter this trade? All right, so in this case, we have the first thing is where is the market? The first thing is where is the market headed for? Now, because of the 4 hour time frame, I'm making use of the 4 hour time frame here because this is the 4 hour time frame, and I'm expecting the market to push down. Why? The reason why I'm expecting this market to push down is because we have a very strong impulsive red candle there. So what I'm expecting is continuous push to the downside. All right. Now, I've been able to figure that out. The market is coming down. Now, I don't just assume that the market is coming down because I saw just one candle. So I go to the daily time frame. I want to also confirm my bias. Okay, so we've been having very long push to the upside. Now, um, I want to check out if liquidity has been taken to from the daily time frame, and that has happened here. So we have liquidity taken from the daily time frame. So I can expect the market to keep on pushing down from the 4 hour time frame. So what do? I come to the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so I want to look for an opportunity to sell. Remember, I'm a 9 to 5 worker and I want to take advantage of short-term movements while I'm asleep or have some trades running while I'm at work. So let's assume that this is before the London Open, which is by 8 o'clock, or the Asian session, which is by 1 o'clock. So you want to look for opportunities sometime around 10, 11, 12. Or if you are trading in the morning time, you want to look for opportunities 7 before 8 o'clock when you're at work. So this is the 1 hour time frame. I'd prefer to come using the 15-minute time frame. So here's the 15-minute time frame. All right, so we have checked the daily time frame, we have checked the 4 hour time frame, and then we're looking forward to selling into this trade. Okay, now the 15-minute time frame also tells us that we are bearish. Bearish means that we are going down. All right, so this is a trend line indicating that the market is pushing to the downside. So where can I get an entry? Where can I get an entry? Now, the first thing, like I said, you want to first check the direction of the market, one. Number two, you want to check um, if there's any liquidity that can be taken. Now, if you check out my previous video, you'll know what liquidity is. All right, so liquidity areas are areas where people are selling into or people are buying into and will most likely be taken before the market starts moving in the direction that's the intended direction. So in this case, we have liquidity resting right there. Now, I'm assuming that this is 8 o'clock in the morning. That's before 8 o'clock in the morning. That's before you leave for work. You do your analysis, and then I'll be showing you the remaining things you get to know here. All right, so we have liquidity here. So I'm expecting the market to go up. All right, take that out and then start looking for a space to come down. So what are the areas that the market has the possibility of coming into before coming down? Here is one of them. This is another block, right? So I can expect that we can have a push. We can have a push to this point here and start making a push downwards. Meanwhile, I don't want to just um, trade without other confluences. So I want to check out what other confluence can give me the confidence to hold on to this trade, because your ability to hold on to trades is dependent on your confluence. What are the reasons that you saw that made you to hold on to that trade? So I can look at this area and see that this is a very strong area, um, strong support now turned resistance. So that area is valid for me. Meanwhile, I don't want to negate the fact I don't want to negate the fact that there's another block here. And of course, you know what happens with some of these things. It can go and tap another other block that's a lot farther away from you. So, but um, I'll look forward to taking a trade somewhere around here, short position. Okay, so I want my stop loss to be maybe a little bit above that other block. All right, because sometimes we can have something like this: the market taking out liquidity, coming down, then taking out other blocks slightly before moving downwards. And most people may have their stop losses right here, only for them to be taken out before the market start making that move down. So you want to at least move a little bit away. Give your trade space to breathe. You must have heard that before. If you are consistent with trading, give your trade space to breathe. So this is where I want to take my trade, and I want to put my stop loss above there, and I want my target to be a risk reward ratio of 1 to 2. Okay, now that you have put your area, you can go check out the previous video on how to set orders. All right, I talked about that. So you want to put a pending order, which is a sell limit. Okay, so you want to put a sell limit order. So this area becomes your entry, here becomes your stop loss, and then here becomes your target. All right, so you can take that trade as a pending order and go to work, or you can take that trade before you go to bed during the Asian session when you are sleeping, or you can take the trade before you leave to work. That's before the London session. Okay, so it's just as simple as that. So you can take one on Euro USD, you can go to another pair, let's say maybe AUD card, and look for opportunities that way. So watch out for some of my other videos. I'm going to be talking about strategies as well as the trades that you can take, areas to look out for, and then I'll also talk about psychology as well. So watch out for some of the videos, and please, I want you to pay very close attention to where I'm taking the trades. All right, the reason for my taking the trades, what I look out for from higher time frames, and how I take my entries. All right, if you keep on watching those videos consistently, with time you'll be able to take entries that are precise and accurate, and then along the line you can begin to work on your emotions to see that the trades that you're able to take, even though it is right or it is correct, you can still hold on to it. All right, so because the majority of problem that many traders have is not um, the inaccurate analysis, but their inability to hold on to trades because they are not confident in it. All right, so I'll see you in the next video, and do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll see you tomorrow.